Welcome back, Capricorn, and thank you for joining me today. Before we begin your reading, if these daily horoscope messages bring you comfort, guidance, or a moment to reflect and reconnect with yourself, remember to like this video and subscribe so you never miss your daily message. Your support helps this community continue to grow and allows us to share these meaningful moments together every single day. Now, Capricorn, May 25th, 2026 carries a steady but deeply meaningful energy around you. At first, this day may appear practical and routine, something you understand well, because you are a sign that often carries responsibility with quiet strength. But beneath the surface, there is something more personal unfolding. This feels like the kind of day that asks you to pause and listen not only to your plans and obligations, but also to the quieter voice inside you that often waits patiently beneath the noise of daily life. Capricorn, you're naturally disciplined and determined. People often see your reliability, your work ethic, and your ability to stay composed during difficult times. Yet what others do not always see is the emotional depth you carry and the private pressure you sometimes place upon yourself. Today speaks directly to that hidden part of you. There is a reflective atmosphere surrounding this day, almost as if life is encouraging you to check in with your heart before moving forward with your next goal. Saturn energy is symbolically influencing your emotional and personal world today, bringing themes of responsibility, wisdom, maturity, and long-term perspective into focus. Because Saturn carries lessons connected to structure and growth, you may feel called to examine where your energy is being invested and whether it still aligns with your deeper values. In matters of love and emotional life, Capricorn, today's energy feels sincere and revealing. If you are in a relationship, there may be a stronger desire for emotional stability and meaningful connection. You value loyalty and consistency, and while you may not always express affection dramatically, your commitment runs deep. Today encourages emotional honesty. There may be moments where unspoken feelings or emotional needs become more noticeable. Perhaps you've been carrying concerns quietly or hoping someone close understands your heart without needing many words. Capricorn, you often show love through action, support, and reliability. But today reminds you that emotions sometimes need a voice as well. If there has been emotional distance or misunderstanding, this is a good day for calm and sincere conversation. Healing often begins with willingness rather than perfection. For single Capricorn viewers, today's atmosphere feels reflective but quietly hopeful. You may find yourself thinking less about temporary attraction and more about emotional trust, loyalty, and shared values. Someone may stand out because they feel dependable, emotionally grounded, or naturally easy to be around. You may also notice yourself reflecting on previous emotional experiences. This reflection is not meant to reopen old wounds. It is helping you understand what your heart truly needs moving forward and what kind of connection deserves your energy. Career and financial matters hold strong significance today as well. Capricorn, ambition is one of your defining qualities, and you often work steadily toward goals even when progress feels slow or invisible to others. Today's energy supports planning, patience, and thoughtful action. You may feel particularly focused on responsibilities, professional direction, or long-term security. Perhaps you are evaluating goals, considering practical changes, or thinking carefully about future stability. This is a productive energy, but it comes with an important reminder. You do not have to solve everything immediately. There may be opportunities or decisions requiring patience and perspective rather than urgency. Someone around you may offer advice, support, or collaboration worth considering. Remain open to shared wisdom. Financially, this feels like a day for awareness and practical thinking. You may be motivated to strengthen security or make wiser choices around resources and future planning. Avoid allowing fear or pressure to drive decisions. Capricorn, your greatest strength in financial matters often comes from patience and strategy rather than impulse. There may also be recognition of your efforts, even if it arrives quietly. Sometimes you underestimate how much your consistency and dedication matter. The work you are doing, both professionally and personally, carries value. Health and mindset energy deserve thoughtful care today. Capricorn, because you often carry responsibilities so steadily, you may forget how much emotional and mental weight you are holding until exhaustion begins to speak louder than your own thoughts. Today encourages restoration. You may notice moments of fatigue, emotional heaviness, or mental pressure, especially if you have been expecting too much from yourself lately. Your body and spirit are asking for balance, not weakness. Rest is not something you earn only after exhaustion. Protect your energy today. Limit unnecessary stress and avoid taking on burdens that are not yours to carry. Your emotional peace deserves protection too. Mentally, you may be reflecting on direction, expectations, or personal goals. There could be questions about whether certain responsibilities still feel meaningful or whether you have been placing your own needs too far behind duty and obligation. This reflection matters. There is also a powerful personal growth lesson unfolding beneath today's energy. Capricorn, you may be realizing that strength and vulnerability can exist together. You do not have to appear unshaken all the time. Perhaps you have been carrying pressure quietly or believing you must manage everything alone. Today's energy gently challenges that belief. True resilience includes knowing when to seek support, speak honestly, and allow yourself compassion. There may be an important decision or realization approaching regarding boundaries, relationships, priorities, or personal direction. Trust yourself. You are wiser than you sometimes acknowledge. The strongest message surrounding May 25th, 2026 for you, Capricorn, is about alignment between responsibility and emotional well-being. You are learning that success means more than achievement alone. It also includes peace, fulfillment, and emotional honesty. You deserve goals that support your spirit, not just your obligations. As we come to close of today's reading, remember that this day carries energy of reflection, patience, and emotional wisdom. Love asks for honesty and deeper connection. Career asks for practical confidence and thoughtful planning. Your body asks for care and restoration. And your spirit asks you to remember that carrying strength does not mean carrying every burden alone. If this message resonated with you, remember to like the video and subscribe so you can return tomorrow for your next reading and continue this journey with us. You may also want to check your rising sign for deeper personal insight and a fuller understanding of today's emotional energy. Thank you for spending this time here with me. Capricorn, may clarity guide your choices. May peace settle gently into your heart, and may good luck, strength, and beautiful blessings stay close to you throughout the day ahead. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.